Who thought Dortmund would sniff a freaking UCL final? Emery's strength are games like these. This is the most balanced tie that there is. Real Madrid can partially sell fruits. Partially. They can partially sell fruits and still go through. Dortmund are a weird team. Keep it a stack. Who thought Dortmund would sniff a freaking UCL final last season? No one did. Who thought they'd beat Atleti after Atleti beat Inter? No one did. Who thought that they'd beat PSG after PSG beat Barca? No one did. But yet, they somehow made their way to that UCL final. And you cannot discount Dortmund, because for Dortmund, this is all they have to play for. And this is something that happens in all sports. Fear the underdog. If Barca play to the best of their abilities, I don't know how they lose this game. Barca are categorically better than Dortmund. Like, completely, they're on a whole different level. So if Barca play the best of their abilities, there is no bozo moments. I just don't know how Dortmund beat them, because Barca, they create too many chances. They're too good. They're too much of a cohesive team. And the gap in quality between both of them, it's vast. If Villa had Sam Allardyce as a manager, there's no point in watching this game. If Villa had Sean Dyche as a manager, I would say Villa should save us all the time and put in the forfeit rule. So if they had like a manager who sold fruit, forget this down game. PSG win both ties with ease, with their eyes closed. Emery has a strength, which is similar to the Tuchel. Emery's strength are games like these. You see, there are good league managers and there are good cup managers. Pep Guardiola is a great league manager. He might be one of the greatest league managers of all time. Give him his his GDP, he'll give you 5-6 league titles. And there are guys like Tuchel, guys like Ancelotti, guys like Zidane, and guys like Emery, who are good at knockout games. Everything is in PSG's hands. They've just beaten one of the favourites in Liverpool. They have one of the best performing players in Ousmane Dembele. They are playing superb football. They've already won Ligue 1. They are a fully cohesive team, far more cohesive than any other iteration of PSG. Everyone is in their favour. The only thing that stops PSG is Emery tactically outplaying PSG. Right now, yes, they won in 2013, but Bayern we had the opportunity to win the Champions League in front of our own fans. And we lost to a team that we knew we were better than. And we lost to a team that we actually outplayed and we should have beaten. So that will always be messing with the minds. Now, if Kane can somehow produce some magic with or without help, I think that could be a definitive factor in this tie. But I'm looking at this both, and the key thing to remember, the second leg is the San Siro. That second leg is in San Siro. So I just can't make a strong enough argument for Bayern. Now, hold up. Of course, it's still Bayern Munich. They're still quality players, and of course they can win. Okay, make no mistake. Bayern, this is the most balanced tie that there is. Inter's formation, Simone Inzaghi and his tactics, and the different kinds of players that can really harm Bayern. I just say that Inter navigated, and I think Inter closed that damn deal in the San Siro. But for Arsenal to win, they've got to be at their best for both legs. Anything less than their best, they will lose. Arsenal have to be tier 1 and at their best to win. Real Madrid don't need to play well to win. Real Madrid can partially sell fruits. Partially. They can partially sell fruits and still go through. Arsenal, you've got to be at your best to go through. Real don't need to be at their best. So a loss is going to be desired from Arsenal. So look, it's an uphill task. And rightfully so, Real are favourites. There's going to be a shock. There is going to be surprise results. To watch the rest of this vid, think about becoming a Tier 1 Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click the join button below the video here. If you're a mobile phone merchant, just click the join button under the video here. Choose that tier 1 status and join the Content Crack Addicts family. Peace!